Hi, everybody.
Hi. It is us.
It's us, Holly and Anita, back for episode number 12, I believe.
I think so.
I think 12.
Mm-hmm. So it's all good.
Hope you're having a good week.
Yeah, and it's been a while.
Yeah.
We're really sorry, but things happen, and we're here now.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
So last time we left off, we were in prep for having this fabulous meetup at Stitchery Nook in Osage on March 24th. Mm-hmm. And Mother Nature had other plans. Giant snowstorm. Probably the worst we've had all winter. Wind. It was amazing. It was wicked.
We actually went up the night before. Mm-hmm. We had talked to the owners, Sherry and Liz, and said, what's our options here? Come on up. So we did, because we were concerned that people would show up and we weren't there,
and we'd feel terrible if someone came to meet us and then we weren't even there. Mm-hmm. Even though we didn't want anyone to have to drive through the weather, but we were like, we don't know. We didn't know who was going to show up, and so we just thought we should be there. We just felt that obligation, and so we decided to go for it. There was a stitching retreat there going on already. Yeah. And so the owners checked with them to see, hey, is it okay if these gals come tonight and kind of basically crash their retreat? Mm-hmm. And they so kindly welcomed us in. Talk about
an amazing group of women.
Special group of ladies. Mm-hmm. We had so much fun with them. They were just delightful. A group mostly from Missouri, mm-hmm. Maybe a little Kansas, and one that traveled down from Milwaukee. Maybe, was there an Illinois too? Maybe.
Might have been.
Maybe.
Right.
Mostly Missouri. But just the most lovely ladies. Mm-hmm. They were so kind to us. We just felt like we made a bunch of new friends.
We did.
We ended up staying for the weekend.
Definitely. Well,
we stayed.
When we said a snowstorm, it was just, over 16 inches of snow.
Yeah, insanity.
16 inches.
And it was the heavy wet kind. So there were homes in Osage where the ceilings were caving in from the weight of the snow on their roof. Yeah, terrible.
We couldn't believe it.
No.
So, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We just snuggled in and talked a lot and giggled a lot, of course, because it's us, and stitched a little.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you ever have a retreat at the Stitchery Nook, the retreat is upstairs, and they have a lift, so you put your things and send it up, but the store is downstairs. It's so convenient. It's so nice, and I have never shopped in my slippers before.
Pajamas before. It was fabulous.
It's the best kind of shopping out there.
Best.
What, don't you think?
Right.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. We had so much fun.
We did.
I know. We want to go back. We're eager to stay there again. Mm-hmm. And Liz and Sherry are just so dear and so helpful, and they're the best. So we had a blast.
It was a good experience. It was really good.
And we tried a little moonshine. Our friends from Missouri had moonshine. Moonshine. Okay, I'm not a big drinker here. I like champagne. I like champagne, and I like Moscato. I am not very experienced. I like margaritas.
Oh, look at me.
But they had moonshine. We were like, I was like, no, I don't think I can drink that. Because, seriously, our idea of moonshine is rubbing alcohol.
Right.
What is this going to taste like?
But it was far from.
It was tasty.
Seriously. Yeah. Might bring it to the next retreat myself.
It's on us this time, lady.
It was good. So, so we went, so we did a bit of shopping and just had so much fun, and
We're so grateful to those gals. I mean, seriously, they shared their food with us and their time at their retreat. I mean, we're right there staying in their space, and they just, they just
welcomed us right in.
As a part of, like, we were a part of their group, and we just, that meant the world to us. So, hey, ladies, if you're watching, Stitching Sisters,
we look forward to seeing you again.
Yes, we totally
will plan on it. We will plan on it.
You bet.
So,
we will reschedule a time.
We are.
For our meetup. We were so heartbroken. We know that the people who reached out to us who had planned to come were really sad too. And Carrie, who we can't wait to meet from southern Minnesota, it was her birthday. That was the part that ripped my guts out, was that Carrie's birthday, that was her treat to herself, was to come to Stitchery Nook and to meet us.
Stitch with us and just enjoy a day. And
was just sick about it.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
16
we're just
inches.
Seriously. I know. So we will reschedule because we would love to see Carrie and our friends and new friends who we are excited to meet. So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be May. Maybe end of May.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit, but hang tight. We'll catch you.
We'll get there.
We'll keep you posted.
So, but I did find out something about myself at the retreat. I'm not a very good social stitcher. Like, I don't think I could stitch and talk at the same time. I don't know.
She's a very good stitcher and she's a very good socializer. But to do those two things together,
it didn't happen so much. So, I think we have a retreat coming up in May, and I plan to pack lightly because I'm not even going to pretend I'm going to go and stitch. I don't know.
We fully expect to do a lot of socializing because we're so excited to.
It was fun.
Oh my goodness, we're going to have such a blast. Yeah. Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat coming up.
So, yeah. First weekend of May.
I know.
We're so excited.
Waiting for this for months.
Yeah, when we signed up for it, I thought, oh, that is forever and a day away. And all of a sudden, it's here.
Yeah.
And it's coming
a few weeks away. So our friends who are going to be there, if you're watching, just be prepared because we hope we won't be bugful to you. We're very excited to see you and meet you and talk to you, to hear about your whole life and see your stitching. And we plan to bring autograph books and take pictures. So we hope that you will not be annoyed by that either.
Well, we're gonna scrapbookers. So this is just the great opportunity to combine the two.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it. We're excited.
Pictures, autographs, and notes. Oh my goodness. Right. I can't even stand it.
So, we need to get that organized too.
There is much to prepare.
So,
in these few weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
So, on that, whips. Well. Yes. Oh, okay. I will have to say my class is done this weekend. Yes. It needs to be signed, sealed, delivered by, I think, midnight Sunday. And it will be. So Monday, it'll be. Oh, I don't even know what Monday's going to look like. But I have been kind of chugging along. I've had one blip on my radar, and that is I had started and was working on my daughter's wedding sampler with 2/2 on 28 count, which usually works for me, but this particular fabric, I don't know, the holes were bigger or something, and I just wasn't feeling it, and then I put it away and brought it back out and restarted it. it's an important piece to me, and I want it to be just right. And it's not that big, and so I just felt better just starting all over. And so it's 3/2, and it's a little bit crowded, but the coverage is really good. And from a distance, it's going to be fine. So that's happened, and I spent last weekend at a scrapbook retreat.
Without me this time.
Well, yeah. But just got a lot done. And again, I'm not a really good social scrapbooker. Why I lug a carload of stuff to the retreat, I don't know. It looks good.
You're prepared.
I'm prepared.
For the possibility.
There's a lot of possibility. But, yeah, and so I'm just trying to find that balance. So just between the class and the restart and the scrapbooking, yeah, my whip pile is languishing. There's nothing really to show, but next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
After April 15th. Mm-hmm. So.
Mm-hmm. When that class is over, we'll be celebrating. I forgot about the champagne in a can. We were going to be on the hunt for that. Yeah. Okay, that's on my radar again. I gotta hunt. Because we need some of that to celebrate, right?
Champagne in a can.
Right? Gosh. All over that.
Ew.
So here's my whip that I've been working on. I have exclusively pretty much just been working on the wolf because I know that June's going to be here before you know it. And I want to finish this for my dad, and I think he's really going to love it. So here it is, this Mandala Wolf. Oh. Awesome Pattern Studio. Sorry for the glare. So here's my progress.
This...
How cool is that?
I hope it shows up, but the colors are so vibrant.
They are.
And so beautiful.
They're just the prettiest.
Right.
That's been the fun of this whole thing. I love switching out the colors. It's just been a blast to work on. So can't wait to keep chugging along on that. And, yeah. It makes me want to get another one though, like a different pattern of something that I would love, or someone else.
The colors, they're so cheery.
Yeah.
And we need that because
I'm
worried we're going to skip right over spring and go straight for humid and hot summer.
This past Sunday, 6 more inches of snow. I'm not even kidding. 6 inches. Sunday night. It's pretty much gone now. Yeah. So that's the good thing is that it's melting really fast, but we're like, seriously.
We're done.
Over it.
We're done.
So, over it.
We are done.
Oh, we're done. Yeah. We want some more weather. I'd like some green. Some things growing.
Anything.
You know those things that you love about spring? New growth and new life. And it's still pretty dead looking around here. Right. And it's mid-April. Mm-hmm.
And there's still snow on the ground.
In places.
Yeah.
Or it's kind of piled up, from shoveling, plowing, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
And so that's my one and only whip. That's what I got for you. Oh my goodness, this is bothering me right here. I feel like I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. I just want you to know. I'm gonna stretch this out.
Wait a minute. We're teachers.
Facelift,
we're
right?
teachers.
We're teachers. And I just want you to know that my day today has been as drill sergeant. Oh. So I've really been looking forward to this video and this joy because I've made a kid cry. He needed to.
Oh.
He needed to cry. He's better shape up. I'll be checking on him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've had several kids I've had to be hard on today, so I'm like, this is fun. Mm-hmm. I've been looking forward to it.
Well, and my students, 5th grade, they transitioned to middle school. And so just getting them ready, making sure they've hit all the standards, the core standards, and making sure they're just ready mentally and emotionally. The mindfulness class has really been helpful. Just some of the activities from my class I've been implementing with my students, and it's gone on over really, really well. Awesome. Just being mindful. So yeah, it's good. It's all good. But
something we all need practice in.
So FFOs. I have an FFO, and I didn't do it. She did it. Look at this.
Oh.
Okay, so this goes back to we exchange gifts on the 25th of every month.
Yes, because it's fun.
That's fun.
And we like to give to each other. Right. Right.
But, ready? Look at that. Seriously. Is that not just beautiful?
Little touch of spring.
Yeah, I so look forward to robins, and I have some acreage, and we do definitely have robins and robin nests with the little blue eggs, and just what a spot of sunshine. I was so surprised.
Yay!
So it's an FFO.
Yay! It was so fun to stitch. It's in that same, of course I've got my pattern over where I can't reach it. It's in that same Prairie Schooler Signs of Spring that I made the rooster from. So the robin is in that same book from Prairie Schooler. Super cute. And Anita kept saying, oh, I just love that robin. I'm like, oh, I have to stitch it for her.
When she's done with the pattern, pass it to me. But hey, this was so cute. This was a really nice surprise.
Oh, yay.
So,
and here's my gift. Here's my stitchy gift for March. So look at this super cute mug. Isn't it adorable? Look at it. It looks like a tree. And it's super lightweight. I love how light it is. So adorable. And tucked inside here is this most adorable needle minder. How cute is that? Because it reminded her of my Merry Christmas, My Dear, which, I still need to finish.
I think was that the first pattern you worked on? I can't remember, but it's pretty close to one of the first.
Yeah, one of the first ones.
And now with Stitch Mania coming up.
Yeah, perfect.
And we're doing Christmas ornaments.
Right? So sweet. So, I love it. Love it. Love it. I love it.
They're it's all good.
So thoughtful.
I do have one FFO. And it's by Tiny Modernist. Do all things with kindness. Sweet sayings. And there's the kit.
Isn't that precious?
And I finished it. I'm a parent of a former student. Does racks on behalf of her son who is battling a major medical condition. And so just out of the blue, she'll just rack people, just random acts of kindness, and I've received flowers, and it's just, I had just come to the point, I said, I just really need to do something for her, and just to surprise her. And so there it is. So that's the word kindness and random acts of kindness. I thought that was fitting, and so this is it. That's how it finished up. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to get that packaged up and
so sweet
and passed along.
She will love it.
I think so. I think she's done so much, and she deserves it. So, it's good. So how we are kitting up for Stitch Mania. We're going to do another video to share all that soon, like
less than a week soon, probably.
Less than a week soon, because we're almost right at that point to share out what we're doing. But basically, 18 bags. They're all numbered, 1 through 18, and the working copy of the pattern, as well as some cut pieces of floss. And this card I had gotten at a yard sale or something, so I'm cutting it up, but I'm almost out of this, and then I just plan to use hard cardstock or something index cards. We talked about punch some holes. So I want the floss, the fabric, and the pattern all in one bag. And so this pattern is by Blue Ribbon Designs. And so, yeah, I have 2 Blue Ribbon Design patterns that were both freebies at one point. One was to benefit, it was a good cause for breast cancer and diabetes was the two focuses. And the fabric, I'm just grabbing bits and pieces that I have. I don't know what the count is. If I look at it, I eyeball it and say, yeah, that should fit. And I just call it good. So that's the plan, just to create 18 of these. That's about it. And Blue Ribbon Designs, we found out, another Iowa designer.
Yay!
West Des Moines. Like, seriously.
How cool is that?
We were excited. Because now we have With Thy Needle and Thread.
Yeah, Brenda Gervais.
Waxing Moon, Hands On Design, Blue Ribbon Designs. I tell you, Iowa's where it's at.
Got some talented people in the Midwest.
We do. So that's kind of a glimpse into what we're doing.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Yep. And we have purchases.
Yeah, we have purchases.
Okay, I might not have had time to stitch, but it appears I had time to shop. It's all good. So I went to Hobby Lobby, just like many of you did, to see if they had any patterns or anything that I was interested in, and they did. So I don't know which one to show first.
Because it has a story.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
It's a good story.
I found this Thea Governor. I am sure I'm not saying that right. So, of this daisy, and it just reminds me of my mom. My mom was born in Sweden, and a few times now I've been to the home she was born in. She and her mother. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We're both born in the same home, and at some point sold it and moved, and it has sat in disarray. And so I was there once in the mid-'80s and was actually able to like go upstairs and collect little things and samples of wallpaper, and it was just a really great experience. And then about 10 years ago, I took my kids and we went, and we weren't able to enter the home at that point. The decay had just really fallen apart significantly by then. So here's a photo of my kids with my mom in front of the house. And the house now sits in a field, and the field is just full of wild daisies and other flowers. And so I do have photos of my mom going around and picking daisies. And when we got home, we made this bouquet of daisies. So, and there's the photo of it. So I always associate daisies to that trip and her family home. And so, and this will be a quick stitch. It's only just under 6 inches by 5.5 inches.
Oh, sweet.
It looks ginormous.
Yeah. It does. I thought it was going to be much bigger.
But it's small. And so that's on in my pile now. So yeah, so
it's awesome because it's a kit too, so it's got all the thread and the fabric and everything.
Pretty and organized that is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And this is a bucket list item as well, because I've always wanted to do a pattern from this designer, but I'm so overwhelmed and intimidated by some of her larger pieces.
Right.
And so this suits me this is perfect. And so So yeah, so that's the story of my daisy.
Love it.
Yeah. So
I have not been to Hobby Lobby, so I haven't been able to see if, and who knows if there's anything left, but.
Well, I might have picked up something for you.
What? No! You already gifted me. Look at that precious little preciousness. Oh.
And you make them into you can make them into little satchels.
Yeah, like there's these little bags. Oh my goodness, how cute is that?
So, Stitch Mania 2019. I think we're doing 19 more ornaments.
Right? Oh yeah, because I have enough patterns, we can do it. We are covered, and it's a gift too. Look at it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Isn't that sweet?
Thank you. It's so sweet.
I see owls and I think of you immediately, so I need to stop.
I love them. I don't think you can ever have enough.
No.
Really.
No.
Because they're just so sweet. That symbol of wisdom. Head and heart. Love it, love it. We've got more purchases. That's just a small tidbit of the rest.
It's so good.
It is.
It's a good thing.
It's fun.
I have a quote that I live by. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So,
amen.
It kind of gets me in trouble once in a while, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun. So let's do our Fiberworks haul from when we went.
We made a little run. We needed a mental health. We had an evening, Anita's like
they're late. They're open late on Thursdays, and I had a trying day, and all I did was type Fiberworks with a question mark, and she's like, "Come get me." I'm in. We gotta go. So, but we're lucky we have Fiberworks that we can just like hop over to.
Right.
I'm grateful.
Yes, very. But we got to keep these ladies in business, so.
But we
made it our personal mission.
Yeah. We found some good stuff.
We did.
You ready for this?
Okay, we're excited about this one.
Liberty for all. We are so excited to do this.
Stinking cute. Oh.
And it has the little stars and itty bitty buttons. I don't know. Oh, I see where the buttons go.
Oh my goodness. I am in love with him.
Isn't that?
He is smoochy cute.
He
is.
So we found
Uncle
that.
Sam, I love you, man.
And we were lucky to they had two. So Carol had two, and boy,
we took advantage of that.
So
he is ours.
What else did you find?
Well, I'm kind of hopping on the bee bandwagon because I don't have bees, and I couldn't have bees in my backyard. But I'm kind of loving them. So I found this, Lizzie Kate. What is this? Busy Bee.
Busy Bee.
Isn't that sweet? So darling. So grabbed that up, and it also includes the little bee charm right here. Yay!
Yeah, I think you decorate your room in owls.
I do. My classroom
maybe bees
is owls.
is the next theme. It would work. That would be cool.
Yeah, they are busy bee. Well, I'm the busy bee. I'm not sure they're so busy. They need to be busy. And then I grabbed this, my to-do list, Lizzie Kate. I thought that just those words spoke to me.
Yeah.
I didn't really need that in my classroom. And then...
This is a good one.
Yes! I was so excited to find this because Anita and I had planned to do this as a stitch along with Candy Stitches. And I didn't have a copy of the pattern yet, so I was going to need to get it. And I found it in the treasure trove at Fiberworks. It's Lady Liberty.
And that's what it is.
Isn't she
Treasure
divine?
trove?
It is. It's treasure trove. Her hair is just the best.
And I think if I do stitch anything at the retreat,
Right.
This one is linear, so I think, there's not so much counting and, a stitch here, a stitch there. There's no confetti stitches that I see. And so, so we are taking that with us.
Taking it with us. Yay.
Yeah.
Excited to stitch her.
Yeah, I don't know how long I've had my pattern, but it's been a while. Yeah. So, and when we were there, Lizzie Kate, I think this is the last of my Lizzie Kate shopping.
Never say never.
Well, exactly. You know my quote. So we have a Sunshine Sampler. And I have Pair of Pilgrims.
They're so sweet.
I know, aren't they?
Yes. Well, and there isn't a lot of Thanksgiving stuff, so it's kind of fun to have those too.
And no confetti or anything. It'll go quick. And then that's it for the Lizzie Kates from Fiberworks. And then I picked up Little House Needleworks, My Dwelling Place. 12 Days of Christmas. And I do plan to change out the colors. So, Birds of a Feather, Land That I Love.
I found this for her, and after the fact, I was like, seriously, why did I give that to her? I should have purchased it and saved it as a Stitchy gift. Yeah. Duh.
I was so excited. Yeah, again, treasure trove.
Treasure trove.
And then the cross-eyed cricket. I've never done a cross-eyed cricket. Again, that would be a bucket list item to do a cross-eyed cricket. And this one just spoke to me because of the corn and just the cowboy boot. So much fun.
Right.
It's called Texas. Celebrate America. Oh.
So fun.
So I thought that would be fun. Sometime after April 15, I gotta come up with a plan.
To get some
I need to,
stitching done. Yeah.
And then Stitchery Nook.
Oh, yeah.
When we were there during the retreat, and it was so much fun.
It was so much fun. I'm not even sure if this is all of it. I was starting to look back through myself. I'm like, I think this is a lot of it, but I'm not sure.
I think it is. So do you want to?
Sure. Anita convinced me, and I've been thinking the same thing too. I mean, seriously, I had to get Holly. It's me. I have a love for Holly.
But again, this is the same situation. Why did I say anything?
I know. We're trying to help each other out, and then we're like, why are we doing that when we can get it for each other?
Here.
Ah! Just Here you go! That's hilarious. Okay, good idea. Good plan. And I just loved this little snippet. This is home is the nicest word there is. I just thought that was so sweet. Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
And more Lizzie Kate. This one is a, I think they call it a boxer because it has the thread, and this one has beads and a charm. This one is...
No, it has the thread or the fabric?
Or, sorry, the fabric, not the thread. The fabric. So, I just... they had a... What am I trying to say? End of the day! My brain doesn't want to work anymore. They had a... I want to say sample, but that's not it. They had a stitched...
Yeah. Samples.
They had a stitched sample of it. Is that right? No, it's not what I'm trying to say, but I
model.
can't. Thank you.
Model. It's a model.
I knew you'd come up with it.
The Stitchery Nook is full of models.
Full. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep.
And they had this one, and I was just like, that just has to be mine.
When you see it in person,
it is. This photograph does not do it justice. The colors are so beautiful on this fabric. So, so pretty. And there's a little... dragonfly charm and some beads. So sweet. And I love that saying so very much. So grabbed that, and then my dear friend Nita thought that I should have this one to go along with the other one that I bought last time I was there.
Are we doing this again? No.
Right, here you go. Give this to me later. So this is Come Let Us Adore Him. I just think that's absolutely beautiful. And she was right. I did need this one because it goes so well with the fiddle. Now I can't remember what the saying was on the other one or what song it was, but it had the red cardinal. And they just look really pretty together.
They're beautiful.
And then I was trying to decide if I wanted Less is More. I have really liked that one, but then I saw Three Little Words, and I just have loved it, so I bought them all. So this just kind of shows you what they all are stitched together. You can kind of see Three Little Words. Love it. So this pack has all of them in it, so I'm really excited about that. And then I've looked at the Prairie Schooler Santas and just, I have some that I'm like, no big deal. And then others where I was like, ooh, I would really love that one. And they had the 1996 Santa, and I've had my eye on him for a long time. So we both got one. He
had to do it.
Oh, I love him.
Had to do it.
Love him. And then I just thought this Heart in Hand, what makes it love, was super
beautiful.
Cute. Isn't that a fun one for Valentine's, darling? Oh. And this one, oh my goodness. So Liz showed this pattern to me because she knows that I love owls, and she pulled the threads so that I could see what they look like. Because this isn't an actual photograph of the design stitched up. It's kind of a, what would you call it? Kind of a digital version of kind of what
the colors on the photo are very toned down compared to what she pulled.
Yeah, very vivid and vibrant and just gorgeous. So this is called Paisley Owl by Shannon Christine. Look at that. Isn't it cool? So cool.
Yeah, there's a peacock as well.
Oh, we loved that too. Oh. It was hard to walk away from that one.
Shannon
Christine Designs.
Check it out because these are beautiful.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. That is going to be so much fun to stitch. It has some, it was all DMC, except for some Kreinik. And some Mill Hill beads. Just
lovely colors.
Beautiful. And last, but definitely not least.
But we are excited about this one.
Yes. So we had just said, hey guys, we desperately want to make the Stitch the 'Tis the Season Cardinal by Blackbird Designs. But we didn't know how to find it because we thought it was still
in an out-of-print
book. And we saw this book. We didn't even open it or flip it. If we had flipped to the back side, there it is. Right. But we just didn't. We just saw the cover and went, oh, nope, not in there.
Right.
Didn't even open it up. Oh my goodness, this book, Home for the Holidays. Thank you guys for pointing us in the right direction.
Definitely.
This Home for the Holidays book has gorgeous patterns in it.
The Christmas garden
Christmas garden is in here.
At the top of the list as well. And
it is heavenly beautiful. There it is. Sorry, I should have bookmarked it. Isn't that just amazing? And I love that Barb left space. She kind of made it as a family heirloom piece. So the book says that Barb Adams, she and Elma are, Barb and Elma are the designers of Blackbird Designs. And Barb left spaces for initials of family members, which I thought was really neat. So it's like, it goes all the way back to her great or great-great-grandmother, which I thought was really special. So that would be fun to do, to put initials of your family on there. But, oh, such a pretty, pretty piece. So excited. But we desperately wanted it for 'Tis the Season.
And I do think there is going to be a stitch-along.
Yes.
For this.
Yes. Labor Day weekend, I believe, is when it will start.
And we'll share more about that as it gets closer.
Yeah, if you'd like to join us. So we're joining in with Homesteading on the Home Front. I think Misty Purcella's stitching it, and I'm not sure who all else. Forgive me if you are, and I just don't know.
It's been a long day.
But we're
It's been a
excited to
long
stitch
day.
it. It's so pretty. So, yeah, so excited to have that book.
So, yeah,
Your turn.
it's Lizzie Kate. But we're
so great.
I gotta call it good. Seriously. And I don't know how many smalls my daughter wants, but here's another one. A little love.
This is so pretty.
Isn't that sweet?
I love it.
The 2 birds on there.
Love it.
Land that I love. And what's interesting about this is that this is one of the snippets, then and now. And so there's also a second design that's a little bit more traditional in the snippet. So that's a lot of fun.
Love it.
Seasons. I bought all 3 parts to Holly and Hearts, as well as
Isn't that gorge? Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I love it.
as well as the
Thread pack.
thread pack to go with it, and the mystery sampler, Spirit of Christmas, and the thread pack and the bead pack that goes with that.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Not done yet.
Still coming.
Heart in Hand has this super cute, it says it's designed to fit heartwear. And so I'm interested to see what the heartwear looks like. We'll see it next time we go up. But Land I Love. I just love that. And I also bought the 2002. It's more of a patriotic Santa. I think that's
fun.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. And then finally, okay, I think this is super cute.
You have to sing. It's going to make me sing.
Okay, it's by Sandman Originals, and it's called Barn in the USA.
Barn in the USA. Seriously, my life is a song. Everything reminds me of a song. Barn.
Isn't that fun?
USA.
It's
awesome.
I can't even believe it. It's just the cutest little thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Adorable.
I'm excited. But I'm done for a while. I need to show some work for everything that I've done.
It's been fun though. Mm-hmm. Shopping is fun. Stitchy shopping.
Well, and you meet people, and you talk with people, and then
get ideas.
You run, and then you see somebody else has something,
right?
And you're like, ooh, I didn't know it, but I need that one too.
I have some things coming.
Enablers.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
So,
we got a little stitchy mail from our friend Donna Ray, and bless her sweet heart, totally unexpected and so extremely thoughtful. We are so grateful. She sent this. She doesn't know this, but I really love sheep. I don't know what it is. I just love sheep. And so she sent this sheep card. Isn't that cool? And just the sweetest. Okay, she has the most beautiful handwriting. I need to flash it just so you can see how pretty it is. How pretty is that?
It's almost calligraphy.
Right? It's just beautiful.
It is almost calligraphy. Yeah.
So she would take the time to send us this beautiful note. Mm-hmm. And seriously, you guys.
Okay.
Wonder Woman stamps? Awesome! How cool is that? I am not cool enough. Seriously?
I have got to hit the post office.
I know!
Because between that and Mr. Rogers stamps.
I have to have Mr. Rogers stamps.
Those forever stamps, yeah.
I know.
I
never get to the post office. I am never available when the post office is open. No. So it's hard for me to get fancy stamps. So if you ever get something from us and you're disappointed, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Well, and mine might be a whole bunch of old ones. A couple 2 centers,
right.
a 21 center. It'll take up like a whole quarter of it because I'm trying to use up some old
all
stamps.
this old stuff.
Yeah.
So bless her sweet heart. Not only did she send us that sweet card and note, but she also sent us
Isn't that fun?
Spring basket. Isn't that?
Oh, thank you.
Love
Thank you.
it.
Thank you. We are so grateful.
Thank
and
you.
we are kitting these up and we're taking it with us to the Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat.
Yes.
Coming up.
Because we think that'll just be a fun, happy stitch. Happy spring stitch.
Right.
And a quick happy stitch, which is perfect for us when we're gabbing too much at the retreat.
It's going to happen.
So thank you so much. And
how fun. Look at that.
How cool is that color? Scuppernong. That is awesome. And yours is
Berry cobbler.
Berry cobbler. Aren't they pretty?
Isn't that fun?
Oh, you know, I'm a sucker for fancy
the hand-dyed.
Oh, yeah. I'm a sucker for it.
Well, this is one of the colors.
It is.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
oh,
I know.
voila.
I know. Because she's that thoughtful. So we love Donna Ray. Please go see her on Flannel Jamie's farm. She is just delightful. And I love her giggle. Like when she chuckles or giggles, her whole face lights up and she is just beautiful. So go visit our friend. She's amazing. And we are so grateful for her.
Definitely. Definitely. So, I don't know. I think we pretty much covered our plans.
Oh, yeah. We jumped into our plans a little early.
Kind of already. Just
I know.
the finishing up Stitch Mania, the retreat.
Our plans
finishing up my class.
Gotta knock that out.
The restart of my daughter's sampler, but it will be done and it will be framed and it will be on display at the reception.
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. Can't wait.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So we do plan to tape here sooner than later and share our Stitch Mania plans. So we'll get that all ready to go. But that's about it.
That's about it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. And
we love you guys.
And in the meantime, please remember to
shine, sparkle, and stitch.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.